Next question up says, I update my TRAC daily and I'm currently recovering very well from the training bouts. TRAC recommends a slight increase in my training volume, which is fine. However, I do not know how much of the load I already plan to increase during this cycle, and thus I'm uncertain if I should increase the volume right now. How do you recommend I go about it, and how do you recommend I incorporate the TRAC recommendations into my weekly training loads without messing up the plan? Well, we can kind of go back to some previous conversations that we've had regarding how to tell which training block you're in and stuff like that. So it's what you're going to need to determine is pretty easy to determine. If you are in a normal loading block, so you're in like normal training where we're pushing training volume, training the competition lifts with good volume and good frequency, and you can tell that this is like your competition prep, then if TRAC is still recommending that you increase your training volume, then you're going to want to do that a little bit. As far as whether the volume is supposed to increase during the cycle already, the training stress is fairly consistent with any of these training programs. Our intent is to be right around a medium stress. So there's some times where we'll go into high stress or low stress, and the idea there is to kind of shake up your homeostatic response. But if you are recovering well and you just need to increase your baseline volume, you just add one extra set or something like that, and then the increases and the decreases still take care of you. It's just TRAC is telling you that your work capacity is a bit too good for the level of training that you're getting, for the normal stress level of training that you're getting. Now, if it tells you to do this for a long time, if it's pretty much always saying increase the volume, increase the volume, increase the volume, then let me know, because it might be time to shift you into a different training group. However, if it's from time to time, you have periods where it's telling you to increase your volume and then periods where it's not and things like that, then you might just want to listen to TRAC, increase your volume. The normal fluctuations to the volume are going to take care of itself. As far as the second part of your question, how do you recommend I go about doing that? How do you recommend I incorporate TRAC recommendations into the weekly training loads without messing up the plan? It's just that the plans are designed to go with TRAC input, and TRAC input is going to help you auto-regulate those plans. So that should pretty much take care of it for now. If you have any further questions on that, let me know.